Salam, dear friends. It's your girl, Superwoman. I mean, ya mom. And we about to get our feast on. Listen, the Habesha holidays are lit. It's all about family, good vibes, and food, glorious food. We're talking Dora Wat, injera, all the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But hold up, before you go in for seconds, thirds, and maybe even fourths, let's talk about how we can enjoy all this deliciousness while still keeping it healthy. Because fam, we gotta keep that energy up for all the dancing and celebrating, right? Let's get it. Okay, so picture this. The table's set, the aroma of spices is in the air, and piled high are plates of Dora Wat, that spicy chicken stew that'll rock your world. And let's not forget the kitfo, that flavorful minced meat dish that's basically life, and of course, mountains of injera, that spongy goodness that soaks up all the flavor. I'm already drooling, fam. But listen closely, these dishes aren't just about satisfying your taste buds, okay? They represent generations of tradition, of culture, of family recipes passed down from our ancestors. Each bite tells a story of our heritage, of our resilience, of our vibrant Habesha identity. When we gather around the table during these special times, we're not just eating, we're connecting to something bigger than ourselves. We're keeping those traditions alive, you know? We're sharing those stories with the next generation. It's deep. Fam. All right, fam, confession time. How many of you turn into human garbage disposals during the holidays? Don't lie, I see you. I get it, believe me, I've been there. All that delicious food just calling your name, begging you to eat one more bite. It's a struggle. But here's the thing, my friends. We gotta practice something called mindful eating. And no, I'm not talking about meditating over your plate, though that's not a bad idea. I'm talking about being present while you eat. Put your phone down, turn off the TV, and actually taste each and every bite. What flavors do you notice? How does the food make you feel? Are you actually still hungry or just eating out of habit? It's like, imagine you're at one of those fancy Michelin star restaurants, right? You're not gonna scarf down your food like it's going out of style, are you? You're gonna savor every bite, appreciate the presentation, the whole experience. Treat your Habesha holiday meals with the same level of respect. Fam! Listen to your body and only eat until you're comfortably satisfied, not uncomfortably stuffed. All right, let's be real. A lot of our traditional dishes are rich, like really rich. We're talking butter, we're talking spices, we're talking flavor that could knock your socks off. But don't worry, I got you. There are ways to enjoy all your favorites without sacrificing your health goals. First up, portion control, fam. I know, easier said than done. But instead of piling your plate sky high, try taking smaller portions of the richer dishes and load up on those veggies and lean proteins. Another pro tip, go easy on the salt, yo. I know those spices are calling your name, but trust me, you can still get amazing flavor without overdoing it on the sodium. And hey, don't be afraid to get creative in the kitchen. There are tons of ways to lighten up your favorite dishes. Swap out butter for healthier oils, try brown rice instead of injera sometimes, and experiment with different veggies to add more nutrients to your plate. It's all about balance, baby. Chapter 4, Sweets and Sips, Hold the Guilt Trip. Let's be real, no Habesha holiday is complete without a little something sweet, am I right? We're talking baklava, we're talking halwa, we're talking about all those delicious treats that make your sweet tooth sing. And let's not forget about the traditional drinks from TJ to coffee that flow during our celebrations. But here's the thing, fam. Just like with everything else, moderation is key. I'm not saying you have to deprive yourself completely because where's the fun in that? Just be mindful of how much sugar you're consuming. Instead of downing glass after glass of tea, try alternating with water or unsweetened drinks. And when it comes to dessert, savor a small portion of your absolute favorite rather than going overboard. Remember, it's all about balance. Enjoy those treats, but don't let them take over your whole holiday diet. Your body will thank you for it later, trust me. Chapter 5. Burn those calories, Habesha style. All right, fam, it's time to get physical. Now I know what you're thinking, Lily. I thought we were talking about food, not fitness. But listen up. Staying active during the holidays is even more important when you're indulging in all those delicious treats. And no, I'm not saying you have to hit the gym every day. Though if you're feeling motivated, go for it. But there are tons of fun and easy ways to incorporate movement into your celebrations. Crank up the music and have a family dance party, because who doesn't love a little esquista? Go for a walk after your big meals, explore your neighborhood, enjoy the fresh air. And hey, if you're feeling really adventurous, why not organize a game of soccer or basketball? The point is, keep moving, fam. It'll help you balance out those indulgences, boost your energy levels, and keep you feeling your best throughout the holidays. Plus, it's a great way to bond with your loved ones, so it's a win-win. Title Dietary Needs, we got you covered. All right, fam, let's talk about inclusivity. When we're hosting these big Habesha gatherings, it's important to remember that not everyone has the same dietary needs. Some of our loved ones might have food allergies, dietary restrictions, or just prefer to eat a certain way. And that's totally cool. We gotta make sure everyone feels welcome and cared for at our table. Communication is key, my friends. Before the big day, reach out to your guests and ask them about any dietary needs they might have. This shows that you care and want them to feel comfortable. And don't be afraid to get creative in the kitchen. There are tons of delicious and easy ways to adapt traditional dishes to different dietary needs. Remember, it's all about creating a welcoming and inclusive environment where everyone can enjoy the festivities. Because at the end of the day, that's what the Habesha spirit is all about, bringing people together. Chapter 7. The Real Meaning of the Holidays. Listen up, fam. Amidst all the hustle and bustle of the holidays, the cooking, the cleaning, the family drama, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. But before we wrap things up, let's take a moment to remember the true spirit of these special occasions. It's not about the food. It's not about the gifts. It's not about the perfect Instagram pictures. It's about gratitude, fam. It's about appreciating our loved ones, cherishing the time we have together, and giving thanks for all the blessings in our lives. So, as you gather around the table with your family and friends, take a moment to soak it all in. Appreciate the laughter, the stories, the love that fills the air. These are the moments that truly matter, the moments that create lasting memories. Remember, the Habesha holidays are a time for joy, for connection, for celebrating our rich heritage. Let's honor those traditions by taking care of ourselves, our loved ones, and by spreading love and kindness wherever we go. Title Malcolm Gina Fam. Thank you for joining me today, my friends. I hope these tips help you navigate the Habesha holidays with joy, health, and a whole lot of flavor. Remember, it's all about balance, mindful eating, and cherishing those precious moments with loved ones. May your holidays be filled with love, laughter, and of course, delicious food. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips. Malcolm Gina Fam.